Good morning, dear students. Good morning, all dear respected teachers. So, today we are starting with a new chapter of Science 2, that is Social Health. This is the second last chapter. Last chapter will be Disaster Management. Okay. Now, first we'll see the introduction. What do you mean by? Now, this is the personal health. Okay. Now, this is the 21st century, and everyone is more aware of his health. Okay, now the this is health is wealth, so we have to take the personal care. Okay, so for that, personal hygiene, and we should have the nutritious food. For that, for the mental and physical health, we need to do exercise. For physical health, you can go for gym, you can do the exercises, running, jogging. For mental health, you have to do yoga, pranayam, and meditation. And again, we have to pursue our hobbies. Okay, we have to take out the time in our daily routine, and we have to pursue our hobbies. So this is the personal hygiene, personal care. Everyone should follow. It is necessary that we all should be alert about our health and hygiene. Okay, if we uh, if we take care of our body, then our body will support you till the end of our life. So we have to take care. We have to nourish it by with in having nutritious food. Then we have to do the exercises that are all the organs are working properly, and we should not fall ill. So, health is wealth. Now, play outdoor games. Do not spend time continuously on television, phone, and internet. In each and every house now, the parents are giving instructions and telling their children to not to spend continuously time, that is screen time. Okay, now that due to the pandemic, most of the education is going on online. Just now, a few weeks back, we have started with our offline classes, but from last 18 months, all the education was going on screen. But that too, each in each and every class there was a 5 to 10 minutes break to relax our mind as well as eyes. So now also the online education is going on. So what earlier, when the online education was not there, students they used to watch a TV lot than phone, internet. So for that reason, parents used to tell you have to go out, you have to do the physical outdoor games. Just don't sit in front of the uh, uh, PC and use that games and all. So after this pandemic, everyone should go out when all our offline classes will start. We have to take care of our body. So when the children they are using phone continuously, the radiations of the phone they they penetrate into the bones of the children, and the bone retardation takes place. So for that reason, students, small children, they should not be addicted to the phones. Now see in this picture, children are playing outside and we have to take care of personal health. And when the person will come to collect the garbage, we have to throw the garbage in the dustbin only, not everywhere else, anywhere else. That is a social responsibility. As we are taking the care of our body, we should take the uh, care of our surrounding area, that it should be clean. There should be no heaps of the garbage that we can fall ill. As we are keeping our home clean, we should see that our surroundings should also be clean and hygienic. What is social health? What is the meaning of social health? Okay, what actually social health means? Now, this is the definition. Social health is the ability of a person to establish relationship with other person. Okay, how you are behaving, how you are uh, communicating with other person, how you are solving the problem, how you are reacting, how you are responding with the other person. Okay, so that is called social health is the ability of a person to establish relationship with other persons. This definition may ask in the exam, so this way you have to write down. Okay, now see, everyone's every human being is unique. Okay, and everyone is different. Everyone's personality is different. That it's our own person's hand how the person he can develop its own personality. Okay, now in our class, okay, in your class, some students are highly interactive. They are used to ask queries, they are talkative, they are asking questions, they are discussing, they are taking part in debate, they are very interactive and very active. Now some students are occasionally interactive. Okay, if they are interested in specific subject, a specific topic, then they may talk. Okay, they may interact. And some students, they are not at all interactive, they are not taking part in any activity, they are just listening what's going on in the class, but they will not ask any queries and all. So these are the categories. Okay, highly interactive students, they keep on discussing. Okay, they exchange their ideas, what they feel, what the current affairs are going on. They may give their views on that current affairs. In is such situation in favor of social health? Yes. Okay. Factors important for a good social health. What are the factors? Okay. As we are here living in the society, we should not be selfish. Okay, we should have to think that my personality should develop and my surrounding people should also be developed. Okay, so factors important for good social health, that is strong personality. Whenever if, after your 12th and graduation you may go for the interviews, then you will be you will dress good dressing sense, and how you are communicating, how you are answering, how you are presenting yourself. Okay, so we mostly get attract to a good personality. Okay, So the strong personality, having large number of friends and relatives, a person who's communicating, okay, highly interactive person, they have large number of friends and relatives because they keep on exchanging their ideas. They help each and every person. So they are in goodwill. Proper use of time during loneliness. Okay, so many of they are getting time. So what it should be, how the time should be utilized for the himself and for the society. Proper use time with peer group, trust in others, respect and expectance for others. Okay, we should trust the person, not blindly, but we should have some trust and respect and acceptance for others. We should, if you respect the other person, the same you will get in return. So these are the important factors of good social health. Now, ability to change one's own behavior according to changing social condition is an important characteristics of social health. Okay, equality. Okay, gender equality. So ability to change one's own behavior. Our own behavior should be changed according to the changing of social conditions. What are the social conditions? Now everywhere woman empowerment is seen. So there should be, we should not compare the genders. Okay, everyone is equal. So changing social condition is an important characteristics of social health. Then this is the, whenever you are having lunch, dinner, you should sit together with all family members. Then while uh, it's dinner time, so you have to share your daily, whatever you have learned, good things, bad things, discussion on the topic, on studies, on current affairs, on the hobbies, what you like, disliked. So this is a, it's increased the family bonding. If how, see how you will feel, everyone is sitting and no one is talking, no one is laughing, just having your food and leaving the table. It's not uh, that it will not, it will not show the bonding of the family. So the ideas should be exchanged, everything should be shared with the parents, grandparents. Now in social health, social factors, these are the, how the people they are got addicted. Okay, this is the, these people they are spoiling the social environment. Now again the factors affecting social health is pollution, then superstitions and addiction. Okay, pollution, it may be air pollution, water pollution, or soil pollution. So how the person can help to stop the pollution in the social environment? uh, they have to plan that according. I'll mostly, most of the time I'll use the public transport for traveling. Everyone should not use their personal vehicle. Sometimes thrice in a week or twice in a week they should they should go for the uh, public transport. Then water, we have to use the water judiciously. Okay, because only 1% fresh water is there in the form of glaciers, water reservoirs. We are mostly dependent upon the rain for drinking water. So we have to use it very judiciously. Then these many big factories, industries, they should see that they should not they follow the rules and regulations of the Water Act, Pollution Act, and they should not pollute the environment. And most of the people they are getting targeted due to the superstitious. Okay, they just want to be settled in life without any hard work, so they go for this babas and all, and then they get targeted. This is the just black magic, nothing else. Addiction, whether it is maybe internet addiction or uh, tobacco addiction, alcoholism, all addictions are bad. Now, residential area, this is the how we should take the care of our surrounding. Now, playground gardens, okay, there should be gardens and playgrounds that the children's mental and physical activity should be in good health. Now, education and job opportunity. Okay, this is about the financial status. See, factors affecting food, clothing, shelter, water, and medicine. These are the basic needs of each and every human being. That is food, clothing, shelter, water, and medicines. If the person is not getting proper food, okay, shortage of food, then the children they become weak due to the malnutrition epidemics. Okay, for that may hygienic should be there, and proper care of the each and every person should be taken. As the population is increasing, some of the people they are finding shortage of food, and then their children are facing the problems like malnutrition. So this is also affecting our environment. Okay, this is the basic needs of man: food, clothing, shelter, water, and medicine. Okay, each and every person on the earth requires these the basic needs. So here you can see you can don't throw the garbage each and everywhere. You have to throw in the dustbin only. And if you see how the animals they are roaming and creating, they are polluting the roots, water. Okay, this is the personal hygiene, social and physical conditions of the surrounding. Okay, this importance should be given. As you are cleaning your house, you should clean the surrounding also. It is very important to protect the masses and provide them with healthy environment. Okay, that we have understood in the period of corona, that we have to it is very important to protect the masses and provide them with the healthy environment. Our government is taking out utmost care of now, and it has taken in the pandemic also. Political conditions, this is also a factor affecting the social health. Social treatment, how you are giving to treatment to the other people, that they are poor, if they are ill, then we have to take care. Then social health of the surrounding, we have to respect each and every religion and help each other. Then it will, the social bonding will increase. Education and job opportunities, if the we will, if education, everyone is educated, that many of the students, they can get a good job opportunities. So education is the main factor of the social health. This is the family bonding, transport facilities, that you have to take make use of public transport. If everyone is using its own vehicle, it is creating lot of traffic. Then uh, it fuel is waste of fuel, and it is creating lot of pollution, air pollution. And it is that we are getting ill, we are for follow many diseases. Okay, and many of the people, they are not following the traffic rules. Playground and gardens for the senior citizens, so they can make of their leisure time. So these were the factors of a social health: food, clothing, shelter, water and medicines, education and job opportunities, residential area, water, toilets, financial status, playground, gardens, transport facilities, social environment of the surrounding, social treatment, social and physical conditions of the surrounding, political conditions or views, social safety. Now, as the population is increasing, everyone is getting running behind to get settled in life. Okay, that our mental stress is increasing. Okay, competition has increased in opportunities for education, employment, business, due to the increase in population. Now, children are facing problem of loneliness and mental stress due to the reasons like nuclear family. Nuclear family, only mommy, daddy, and they are also going. They are also working, so there is no one to look after the children. That is the nuclear family. Grandparents and other relatives, they are not staying together, and parents staying outdoor due to job. There are many bindings on the girls, okay, and excessive freedom for boys in some families. Boys enjoy the concession from their domestic duties, where girls have to have compulsion for the same on pretext that should be used to. Okay, so here in this picture, the in the some of the families, boys are getting fresh food, and girls, they are eating the leftover food, and the growth of the girl will be stunted. Nowadays, excessive, unnecessary, irrational use of modern technology and communication media is becoming a sensitive issue from the point of view of social health. Okay, many of the children, sorry, students, they, if the parents are going out for the job, and then there is no restriction, so they are using the modern technology for other purposes, that's playing games and watching inappropriate videos, and they get addicted. They don't just take care of their health, eat proper food. They just waste many hours on the computer. Now it's our okay. Now this in this picture you see the uh, people they are addicted to tobacco. Tobacco containing substances they cause the mouth cancer, lung cancer. Okay, influence of parent is very stronger in the case of adolescents. Now, do you see the advertisement about increasing awareness on avoiding the discrimination between girls and boys, or sister and brother in the same family? Peer group influence is stronger in case of adolescents. Adolescents always prefer the company of friends and follow their good or bad habits instead of following advice of parents and teachers. Here, the parent is giving that you should not uh, have prefer the company of such friends who are addicted. Okay, due to the mental stress, the people are behaving badly. They are creating nuisance to the society. Now, this the students they are sitting in the library and they are studying. This is the good addiction. This is the excessive use of modern technology. Radiation of cell phone penetrate the bones of children more effectively than the bones of adults. Therefore, children should not be given mobile phones to play. Okay, this is the main basic reason that children should not be given phones as their bones get penetrate the radiations of the cell phone penetrate the bones. Nowadays, excessive, unnecessary, irrational use of modern technology and communication media is becoming a sensitive issue from the point of view of social hate. Okay, uh, many of the students they are having mobile phones, but they should use for the to get a good knowledge for study purpose, not just playing games and watch the inappropriate videos. Children in their early age try upon tobacco, cigarette, gutka, alcoholic drinks, drugs due to either peer group pressure or symbol of high standard living or an imitation of elders. However, it may lead to addiction to such deadly substances, temporarily intoxicating drugs of plant origin, and some chemicals may permanently damage the human nervous system, muscle system, heart. Earlier, we have studied the carcinogenic effect of tobacco containing substances on mouth and lungs. This is the excessive use of communication. If the children they just see in front of computer and just go on playing the games and see the inappropriate videos or anything else, so what are the effects? Okay, tiredness, headache, insomnia, forgetfulness, tetanus, joint pains, problems in vision. So these are the problems they may face if they use if they sit it continuously in front of the PC, computer, TV, watching cartoons, playing games on computers. So for that reason, that how much time you are utilizing for studies, for your for your exercise, personal hygiene. So you have to make a timetable. Okay, self timetable, time management. Now, time spent by Sia on health. Okay, how the Sia she has planned her time. 1 hour brushing teeth, bathing, breakfast, etc. Then 10 minutes lunch, 10 minutes for tea and snacks in the evening, 10 minutes for dinner, 8 hours and 30 minutes of sleep, total 10 hours. Okay, this in this way, Sia is spending time on health. Now, time spent by Sia on other tasks. What are the other tasks? 1 hour, 30 minutes study, 45 minutes for playing games on mobile phone, 45 minutes getting ready for school and traveling to school, 6 hours time spent in the school and coming from school, 2 hours watching television, playing games on mobile phones, 1 hour 30 minutes again for studying, 1 hour chatting on Facebook and other social media, 30 minutes helping mother in house chores. So in this way, all 24 hours timetable she has made. Here she is screen time कितना है 2 3 3 hours she is spending 3 to 4 hours she is spending on the screen. Okay, that also she should reduce and increase in the study time. This is my personal opinion. You can also plan your timetable in this way, so you will understand how much time you are utilizing for the studies and how much time you are wasting for the playing games on mobile phones. This only we have so okay. Proper use of time during loneliness. If you like singing, you can learn singing. If you like dancing, you can learn dancing. If you want to read the books, any novel, if you want to see news, current affairs, if you want to prepare yourself for the competitive exams, okay, if you want to make friends. So, proper use of time should be done. Choosing friends is very important for us. We can't live without friends, but we also can't have a bad peer pressure. Good pressure can improve us, but bad one won't. Having a true and good friend is important. We should choose our friends carefully. Know who is the good peer and who is bad. Okay, we have to choose our friends very carefully. Okay, it can spoil our future if you'll get pressured from the bad peer. You can get addicted. You can any thing can happen. Okay, so you have to see that you select the friends of good peer groups. Now, what is the positive peer pressure? Where peers support and encourage constructive actions for one another. The type of age appropriate peer pressure that we want to encourage. An example, our peer encourage us to study hard for the midterm exam. Okay, how we'll understand that if the peer that your friend is suggesting you that we have to study very hard for the our midterm exam. Okay, if the peer, if your friend will say that no need to study and will see at the last minute, will go and enjoy everywhere. So that is the bad pressure, that peer pressure, and this. So you have to select the friends very carefully. Who is peer? Someone who would think is an equal in age or ability, a friend, someone in the community, or even someone on TV. So this is the peer that of your same age. Don't forget you have in it too that you can do. You are goal, desirable and desired. You are made as light. Let your light shine. Okay. If you will decide that you will pass with good percentage in the SSC board exam. So daily you have to say this and encourage yourself, your friends to study hard, and you can achieve, you can do, you will get successful in each and every field of life. Choose your friends wisely, take charge of your relationships. Like we said earlier, it is difficult to break from the influence of our friends because we want to make them happy and remain their friends. Okay, everyone wants to do this. So instead of going through the struggle of breaking the influence of our friends later on, why don't we start from choosing the right friend from the onset? Our friends determine a lot in our lives. I mean, every aspect of our lives, from spiritual to educational and all other aspects. Let's start choosing the right friend from the beginning, the friends that will improve us, friends that will influence us positively. Okay. Peer influence can be negative or positive. So, what is the positive peer influence? It often overlooked but does exist and may be described as an influence to do what is right. Studying, volunteering, befriending someone, community service, joining a sport team. So these are the positive peer influence. So studying is giving first preference, volunteering, befriending someone, community service, joining a sports team. Now, what are the negative peer pressure? It often dangerous and against the school rules, home rules and personal values. Okay, ये आपको हमेशा आपको बताएंगे कि किसी का नहीं सुनना है. You have to break the rules. So these are the negative peer influence. You have to stay away from such friends. That's skipping school, vandalizing, smoking, sneaking out of the house, bullying, disrespecting authority, and sex. So these are the negative peer influence. Please stay away from such peer influences. Laugh as much as you breathe and love it as long as you live. Okay. Everyone is having some or the other stress, but we have to deal with it. We have to laugh a lot and we have to take it as a challenge. Whatever problem you are facing, just don't give up. There is a solution for each and every problem. Now, what are the social benefits? strengthening relationship, improving and reducing conflicts and making oneself more attractive to others. Happy people make their friends happy and their friends, friends and their friends and friends. Okay, so just pass on the happiness. Okay, so this will strengthening your strength relationships, improving and reducing conflicts, makes oneself more attractive to others. So keep on uh, distributing happiness. Produces a general sense of well being. Laughter can increase your overall sense of well being. Doctors have found that people who have a positive outlook on life and to fight of life tend to fight diseases better than the people who are tending to be more negative. More smile, laugh, and live longer. So you should have the positive approach in the life. We have lost peace and concentration of our mind. Everyone is running busy in their routine life. They have forgot to live life happily. Loneliness is driven away due to sports and person becoming more social. Okay. So whenever you find yourself lonely, so you have to go out and you have to play, you have to communicate with other persons. Then this stress management, that is yoga asanas, deep breathing, yogic sleep to increase our mental status. Asanas, pranayams, balancing, balancing good food, meditation and discipline, exercise, regular exercising, massaging our body, visiting the spas, okay, mental as well as physical, taking care of physical and mental health should be given the priority. By diverting the energy and minds towards the positive thinking, negative thoughts are automatically neutralized. So we have to train our mind, we have to keep the positive approach in our life, so then the negative thoughts are automatically neutralized. We have to divert our energy and mind towards the positive thinking. Learning and listening to music, singing keeps us happy and drives the stress. Okay, so if you are good in singing, you can learn singing. You can learn any musical instruments. So जो stress है वो निकल जाता है. Okay, music has the power of changing the mindset. If you have any other hobbies, you can give that importance. Sports can cause physical exercise, improve discipline, interaction, and tendency of unity. That's why it is the subject PT, physical training, in our syllabus, in our academic. Okay, sports causes the physical exercises, improves discipline, interaction, and tendency of unity. The people of laughter club relieve their mental stress by laughing loudly. The senior citizens, they are enjoying the company of laughter club to relieve their mental stress. Now, help us to relieve stress, communicating with friends, sharing your problems and finding out the solutions with your near and dear ones who you trust. So here we have completed our first session, first part of social health. If you have any doubts, you can ask anyone. Yes.
Friendship. Please unmute yourself, beta.
Students, thank you.